Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, November 4th. Crystal here with your 3-card reading for today. For your 3 cards, please remember the first card is always for you. The second card is for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. The third card is always something to remember or watch for. Okay? All right, so for this Friday, the card for you is one of my favorites. The card is Isla. It always makes me want to sing Madonna's song. I'm not going to do that for you because then all of you will leave and not listen to the rest of the message. Isla is all about that you need to recharge. It's not a long recharge. It's a short one. So not a vacation, just like a little mini thing. So maybe it's that you just go spend 5 minutes by yourself, or you take a walk around the block, or you call a friend and you let whatever's on your chest out, and then you move on. Maybe you need to exercise. Whatever it is that makes your heart and soul happier is what you need right now, and just a little dose of it. Okay? All right. Now, the card for someone else is another one of my favorites. Both of them, it was because of the art, but so Sail is this one. So someone else needs to hear that the best growth opportunities come when you're out of your comfort zone, which really, I can't wait till next week when you get to hear the podcast from me and Terry, where we talk about all of that and moving out of your comfort zone. But that's what this is all about. So if they're feeling a little uncomfortable, just remind them it's okay. The best growth opportunities come when you're a little uncomfortable. They might have some highs and some lows. It's okay. It's all part of the experience. It is a journey, okay? The other thing about Sail is that it's go with the flow. So, really don't get stressed over it. Just kind of ride the wave, okay? Great message for a friend. All right, the last card is something to remember or watch for. All right, are you ready? It is undo. Undo means that we've done something that we need to undo. Undo can mean that we need to reverse it. We need to stop it. It also can mean that we need to redo something. Okay, so it can be undo. It can be completely just cease and desist. Or it can be that there's something out there that we have to redo. Now, this one is a toll. Something I want you to understand about this is that it's not, excuse me. So there might be something that you need to undo, and you may not realize it. It may not have any negative connotation to it yet. Okay? It won't have the negative connotation to it until you're presented it and you do not undo it. Does that make sense? So not doing what the card says is what will cause the toll and will cause the pain. So you won't feel pain from this necessarily. So you have to be a little more wise, and you have to be aware, and you have to be paying attention so that you can prevent there from being any pain from this need to undo. I mean, really, seriously, it might be something as simple as just saying, I'm sorry. Okay? All right. Was there anything else important? No, I think I got it all. Oh, the arrows. I wanted to point out the arrows with undo. So when you're trying to figure out what it is that you need to undo, look to your past. Is there something I might have done? Look to the future. Where do you want to go? Look to your present. Where am I currently at? I probably need to pivot. This is telling me I need to pivot. There's arrows that say change, which means I need to pivot. I have to pivot and able to get from that past point to that future point of where I want to be. And where I'm currently sitting in the current moment isn't going to get me there. So somewhere I got to pivot, and to do that, I have to undo something. It sounds a little complicated. And this is just to remember, watch for, okay? So it's not that we have to necessarily go out and do it. It's that we're watching for there's something that we need to correct, okay? kind of complicated for a Friday, but again, it's just a watch for. Okay, so I know I don't need to recap, but I just like to. It makes me feel better. So again, the card for you is Isla. Okay, go out there, recharge. The card for someone else is Sail, and that is the best growth comes when we're a little uncomfortable. Out there in the middle of the ocean is kind of uncomfortable for a lot of people. And then finally, the one to watch for is that something that we need to undo. All right, it's going to be a beautiful Friday, friends. Go out there, face that world with kindness, do something nice for someone else today. At the very least, remind someone around you that it's a growth opportunity. They might be struggling, but it's a really great growth opportunity. Okay, see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.